Hi friends! Today we're kicking off a brand new garden season. Mark and I are sitting down and talking about all things plants and seeds, from our tried and true favorites to some new, fun, and exciting varieties we're adding this year. We're sharing what we're planting and why. Grab a cup of tea, come hang out with us, and let's dream about spring together. Hello and welcome back. Mark and I were just sitting here going through seeds, and I thought we would film this so you can get an idea of what we're ordering this year for our garden. Thought it'd be fun. We're currently going down a tomato rabbit hole, right?
Yep.
So far, we have a pretty long list because I'm a big tomato fan. The ones we grew last year or in previous years that we like are
Just a standard red cherry tomato, red pear, yellow pear, sun gold hybrid, and one of my favorites, it's a variety from Burpee called Solar Power Hybrid. It's a small orange tomato. Very acidic. If you eat too many, it will burn your mouth, but they're really good.
And this year I wanted to do some San Marzano tomatoes because I was going to try and jar tomato sauce. Because I was trying to think of what we used most in our house. And Rayo's tomato sauce was at the top of our list because we have a little pasta monster.
Yep.
So if I could jar up some jars of tomato, that would save us some money. And then my other favorite is at the farm stand near us, they call them berry tomatoes, but in here they're called
Sweetheart Cherry.
Sweetheart Cherry. So I want to try and grow some of them. I'm sorry, the lighting is probably terrible because the sun is coming up in the window. But the sun feels good, so we're gonna keep it. And then we found this other variety that looks super exciting. I'm gonna show you the picture real quick because it's so adorable. I mean, I'm sure it's not very practical, but it's so cute that we have to try it. Look at these little tomatoes. They look like a tomato bush. And what are they called?
That is called Orange Hat Micro Tomato.
Okay, so we're gonna grab a few of them. Even if we give them as presents, they're really cute.
It's an extra dwarf variety.
Yeah.
So it doesn't grow higher than 6 to 9 inches.
Okay.
So itty bitty.
All right. Were there all the ones that we talked about before the camera?
We got this other one that we're gonna try that supposedly tastes like
Oh
hint of
yeah.
pineapple.
Yeah. So this right here.
That's it?
One more. Oh, there.
It's the Sart Luis. If I said that right, I don't know.
It has a sweet pineapple flavor.
So
And
we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, we love pineapple. They're purple and yellow.
Yeah.
And they're really pretty. So
See what happens.
we'll buy a pack of them and see if they're really pineapple-y or not.
Or it's just gonna taste like dirt.
Oh, it's just gonna taste like dirt. You know, you rolled the dice.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Right. So that's tomatoes so far. What are your other ideas for the garden this year?
We gotta start planning for spinach. If you want to do snap peas.
So my favorite is in the spring is always snap peas and spinach. Like, I feel like spinach in the spring tastes better than any time of the year. And spinach fresh out of the garden is like the best spinach you'll eat.
We generally go for the large leafed variety. Some people like baby leaf. I like the larger leaf.
And I feel like it's easier for me to pick too.
Yeah. And yeah, it's never really like tough or anything.
No, it's never really that big either.
Oh, they got this bigger than my hand.
I know. But it feels like a lettuce leaf. It doesn't feel like a kale leaf.
Yeah, you're not. It's not like you're chewing on a piece of leather. Like they're still very, very soft. Those varieties. I don't know if Giant Noble. I get this one from Ferry Morse. And there's another one.
So here's Ferry Morse, and then it's Giant Noble spinach.
And the other variety is the Corianta Hybrid.
And then here's the other variety that we like, that we've been growing the last few years. Also, we have, we live on a farm, so there are mice that like to try and come in our house. Well, one year they decided to eat all our seeds, so now we keep our seeds in these. I think Mark got them off Amazon. I can try and find them again and put them in the description if anybody else wants to store their seeds in these. Here, that one is already open. Here, I'll show you that one. We have 3 of them. We keep the flowers in here and the garden stuff, the seeds in here, and they have nice little dividers. They're just great to keep rodents out, which makes us sound terrible, but it is what it is.
When it gets really cold, they come in.
Yeah.
So,
I am sitting in Marky's chair and it is sticky.
he had French toast this morning.
Oh yeah. What else are your ideas for the garden this year?
Definitely doing string beans again. Last year did not plant string beans, just too much stuff going on. But I usually like to plant bush beans. They don't really get much taller than like 12 inches. You can plant them relatively densely too in a raised bed. Color, this variety is called Blue Lake 274. It's a nice green variety of bean. Kind of a pain in the butt with the green, since everything is green. You're trying to find a bean that blends in with everything. But another bean that tastes the same is called, it's a bush bean called Purple Queen. Produces purple berries, or purple beans, and they're easier to find. And a little fun trick with those things, when you cook them, they go from purple to green. But if you just want to eat them raw, which I preferably like to do, is stay purple.
I like them cooked.
Another variety we like to grow is Gold Mine. It's another bush bean. It's a yellow wax variety. Prolific producer.
They stay yellow when they...
Yep, stay yellow. Kind of like a softer or more delicate kind of taste, I guess you would say.
Oh.
But yes, still just as good. And it's fun where when you're picking the 3 different varieties, you get a nice kaleidoscope of color. So you're serving it. Squash. Debating if I want to do squash this year.
Meaning zucchini or...
Oh, zucchini, definitely planting that, but gooseneck or crookneck squash. It's more of space-wise. I gotta figure out where to put it.
Can you grow them over the trellises?
Yes, I can do that. They can climb. I just gotta clean up the trellis. I gotta make sure that the woodchucks don't climb the trellis.
Right.
Like they did that one year, which I was like, how the heck is something climbing up there to eat that? And yeah, woodchucks can climb.
Inventive animals on our farm.
So I was like, a deer didn't climb up there. Something climbed up there.
So we have higher raised beds to try and keep the groundhogs or woodchucks out of our garden. How high are our raised beds?
The 3.5 foot at the hip, they're pretty much like waist high.
Yeah, which makes it nice because you don't have to bend down to pick either. So if you're like an older viewer who wants to garden and doesn't want to hurt their back, they would be really great for you. Or if somebody who has
you'll need somebody to help you fill it, because you'll break your back just filling them. Because
well, once you get them filled.
Yeah, once you get them filled, it's like you only have to add an extra thing of like either potting mix or whatever you want to add to it a year, just to stop it from settling too much. And yeah, feels great. The only downside with the tall raised bed, since if you're growing something that's really tall, it makes it kind of out of reach for you.
So snap peas, when we grow the snap peas, I have to put a ladder up there to get to the top of them.
Yeah. Also with
But he doesn't. I'm shorter, so you know.
I got the long arms I can reach.
Right. And I can post me with a ladder on the on the picking snap peas one year. Also, that flew out of my head.
Cucumbers. I try to do cucumbers every year. I have them here. The ones I like are called Marketmore 76 from Burpee.
God, you can keep. I'm going to show you the name just so if you wanted to write these things down, it makes it easier. Go ahead.
So it's a relatively prolific producer of cucumbers. Never really had a problem with them. I was always trying to go for bang for the buck, or I'd rather grow something that produces a lot than something that produces just one big thing. So like with tomatoes, I prefer the small variety. Get kind of annoyed where you're trying to grow a nice beefsteak and then something comes by and just eats it right before you pick it.
And inevitably that happens every time.
Yep. But if you have a variety that produces a lot, something takes a bite out of it, it's kind of like, all right, but you still have so many more coming, it doesn't matter. What's it not? We got.
And these are like more of our tried and true.
Yeah, these are ones I've
varieties.
tried and experimented years ago and found out like, oh, this is good. And then other varieties where I was just like, I'm not really a fan of that.
And also, we're located in New Jersey, so if
we're zone 6B.
I think so, because we're in South Jersey. Yeah. So if that helps you.
And we're kind of in a cold spot. Like we get a harder frost than some of the local places. So like we had a magnolia tree at the end of the driveway. It would just about the flower.
Oh, every time.
And we get hit with a cold snap, and then all the flowers are dead. But all the people around this area, theirs are perfectly fine.
Right.
And so, yeah, so we're in a little bit of a cold spot just from being next to the other farm fields. What else we got here? I'm going to be trying to do more on herbs. For like basil.
Mm-hmm. We grow basil in our flowered section. We do cinnamon and citrus because they smell really good with the flowers.
Smells amazing.
And they make a very easy filler to put in the flowers.
Purposely, we'll walk through it.
I know, and like rub their leaves and smell them. But I'll do another video on the flowers that we're growing this year and what we're doing different this year.
Yeah, we're doing gonna try a little experiment this year with. We're always planting in fabric. I'm going to try to do a section of direct seed.
Yeah.
To see if that helps us save time.
We're pivoting.
Yeah, pivot. Because spending hours sitting on your butt planting each one individually.
Yeah.
It's
so time consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it was lovely to grow in the fabric because we didn't have weeds, and I really enjoyed that, and it looked really pretty. But if you want more flowers, you have to get them in the ground, and it just...
Yeah, it was taking too much time.
It was taking too much time because we do everything by hand.
And we do everything by ourselves.
And
it's not like... We have jobs.
Yeah, this is our
fun, happy little side project that we like to do. But
yeah,
our main jobs are what pay for this.
Yeah, and we have a son who doesn't always want to be.
He might want to help this year. He sounded like he wanted to.
Yeah, he's really excited.
So
my cousin gave him a little wheelbarrow and some tools for Christmas,
little
and
basic
he can't
tools.
wait to get out there with them.
And I got a couple of seeds and stuff for him to
tell him about Marky's garden.
So I'm planning to do a little Marky's garden where I'm going to plant giant varieties of stuff just for him to be like walking through a giant variety forest of either giant sunflower or super tall, obnoxious corn or giant gourds, just to see his reaction with them growing.
Yeah, he's gonna love that.
And then, yeah.
Any other veggies that we're putting in?
Doing sweet potatoes again.
Oh my god, yeah.
I guess I have to do more than one bed.
Yeah.
Because they were a hit.
Yeah, not only did Margie really enjoy digging them up, it's kind of like looking for fossil bones.
Yeah.
But they're really good. Like what variety were they?
That was ShopRite.
Sweet potato.
It was ShopRite sweet potato. That was a reject from work. That it started to sprout. Nobody wanted to eat it, and I was like, "I'll take it." And that's the same variety I've been growing for the past 2-3 years.
And we'll show you how he grew the what are they called? Slips from that?
Yeah, slips from it.
Yeah.
So, and
but they're honestly so sweet this year. I don't know what the difference was.
I changed how densely I planted them.
Okay, they're really good.
I also put a little bit of bone meal and blood meal in.
Okay. And we can show you too how he gets the beds ready.
Yeah. And
so follow along.
And then it was more of a fun experiment to see, like, oh, can I grow it? I don't like sweet potato.
Yeah, he doesn't like sweet potato.
I don't like it.
But I do.
But if you mix it with something, I'm fine with it. But just straight sweet potato.
If I throw it in things, he's okay. Like I make a chicken pot pie like stew.
Yeah. And
he'll eat it in there, but he just won't eat a straight sweet potato.
Straight, like even like I like the smell of it. Like my family used to make the candied sweet potato with the brown sugar and the marshmallow and everything. It smells amazing. Taste it? Don't like it. Like even like a baked one, don't like it. French fried, don't like it.
I baked a bunch last week and I took them out of the oven and I was like, well, let me just taste one. And I ended up eating the whole sweet potato. It was that good. So.
And they're very easy to grow. You just gotta start them early for starting from slips. Or you just get from a seed catalog. I think they sell them in bunches like 15 to 25.
Yeah.
And yeah, just get them in the ground. They like the hotter weather. So they might start a little bit slow in early spring, but once it gets hot, they're like, bring it on.
Right.
I have to grow those in raised beds. We can't grow them in the ground here because we have high critter pressure. Any of the vines that escape the raised bed through the netting, they all get pruned off. I don't have to do any pruning. The critters come by and nip off anything that sticks out.
We our raised beds, we put T-posts around and
a deer netting around it, not like extra thick deer netting.
And that's what we've found really works for us.
Yeah.
Because it's expensive to put up a giant fence. So we can show you how we do that too.
Yeah, that one's.
All these ideas for future videos, so stay tuned. All right, so any other veggies that you can think of?
Peppers.
I feel like you don't get the real bang for your buck with peppers.
The problem is I like to grow the stuff. It's just sometimes peppers never really did well. Jalapenos, on the other hand, is another thing. I don't like jalapeno.
I don't either.
But I like to grow it.
I like a little bit, but
a little bit of heat,
maybe
but you don't like fire.
One jalapeno, so I could just buy that at the store for a few cents rather than taking up precious space in the raised beds.
Yeah, precious, very precious space. So probably one raised bed of purple queen, the string bean, one raised bed of the blue lake green string bean, one raised bed of the yellow wax, couple raised beds of tomato, whether if I want to just have multiple variety in one, or that one's going to be the one you like to make the sauce with?
San Marzano.
The San Marzano one, and then have a different one where it's just like cherries, or you just want to...
Yeah.
That's another problem sometimes with the raised beds. When you put tomatoes in and they get tall, uh, getting to the ones that are
Yeah.
kind of higher up is kind of a pain in the butt.
I think I'm just gonna have to keep a stool out there.
You would have to get one that can
Stay outside.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sun is bright now.
It feels good.
Let me see if I can move the camera. Almost. Now we can look at the camera again.
And then flower-wise,
we'll do another video for flowers, because...
No, I'm not talking about like field flowers, but
Oh, okay.
Sunflowers. Always like sunflowers.
Right.
Can't grow them in the ground here because the critters like to get them before they...
Yeah, we planted so many sunflowers.
We planted 5,200 that one year, and
we didn't get one.
We didn't get a single one past, what, like 2 inches tall?
Yeah.
They got mowed down.
Which is ironic because we have a sunflower farm next door to us. I don't know how they do it. So
I think they they threaten violence, and that's why.
So if I need sunflowers, I just get it from them because.
But I like to grow them. I think it's fun. Try to see how big you can get it.
But we have put them in the raised beds in the past.
Yeah, they do well in the raised beds. With the exception of the giant varieties, the raised bed textures, but the soil is very soft. So if you get something that's really tall, they will tend to flop over. So for like the really tall ones, I have large pots that are outside.
I lean back. No. It's like blinding me this morning. I'm sorry.
The large pots, I put topsoil on the bottom. Or topsoil, and then I put the like potting mix on top, and just the added weight where the roots can get into stops them from tipping over. That's
if we haven't introduced ourselves, this is my husband Mark, and I am Amy, and we live right here on Deerwood Farms. Okay. Mark's passion is for gardening, so if you ever ask him a garden question, he will.
I might know,
but he'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. I got that from my grandparents. They always had a victory garden, and I was always happy to went outside and help them, or like look for bugs and everything. And hey, I got the bug. Yeah. Like to grow stuff.
So he is more veggie, and I am more flower.
Yeah. I like go out there while you're weeding. Oh, you can eat anything. You don't need no dressing or anything on it.
Mark just likes snacking.
Yeah, snacks. And yeah.
All right, so that's like kind of a good idea of what we're brainstorming for this spring, and we will show you how we do it as we go along if you want to follow along. So those are some of the varieties that we will be planting. Some of the sources we use to get our seeds are Burpee,
Johnny's. This is Baker Creek.
Yeah, Baker Creek
Harris Seeds
has the unique tomatoes that we were looking at. And what was that other one?
That's Burpee.
What's the?
We got Seed Savers for like zucchini.
No, the ones I showed them.
False or fairy moss.
Yeah.
Moss.
Any of those websites are good sources for seeds.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're going to end it here. Thank you for following along with us today, and we'll talk to you soon. Right?